I'm Pickle the satyr. A satyr is a goat boy. Imagine your story.
Imagine your story at the Tulsa City County Library. My name is Craig Wallander, and I portray Tired Tim the Pirate at King's Medieval Fair in Glenpool, Oklahoma. I'd always been involved with Ren Fair since college, and a couple friends of mine were vendors, and they said they were going to be vending at a small medieval fair over in Kiefer, Oklahoma a few years ago. At the time, I was playing a wizard, and everybody called me Tim the Enchanter. Well, I went there one day, and I was just interacting as a patron, and a lot of the people thought I was actually involved with the fair. So Renee Shepard, the lady that runs the fair, invited me to become part of the fair, and the first year I was just the Enchanter. Well, she bought a pirate ship, and we were refurbishing it, and we were trying to come up with a name for the pirate ship, and I threw out the name Grace O'Malley. Grace O'Malley was a famous female pirate. Well, she found out I knew about Grace O'Malley, and he asked if I could tell Grace's story and about other female pirates. I started doing research, and then this last year we moved King's Medieval Fair to Glenpool, Oklahoma, and I tell stories about female pirates. Everybody knows about Blackbeard and Captain Morgan, but nobody realizes that there were indeed women who were pirates, and some of these women actually played significant roles in history. See, all of these women have had brushes with famous people, and they get left out of the history books. One of the women I tell the stories about is a lady named Rachel Wall. She was the last woman ever executed in the state of Massachusetts. And guess who signed her execution papers? John Hancock. I bet King Georgie can read this without his spectacles. There's probably 8 women whose stories I tell. Everybody knows stories of Captain Kidd and Black Bart Roberts. Those stories have been told 100 times. You might have heard of Jack Rackham and Anne Bonny. Well, Anne Bonny is one of the female pirates I tell her story of. So you still get a little bit of Jack Rackham, and you pick up Mary Read in that story, 2 of the most famous pirates that people may have heard about. What is a pirate's favorite letter? Would you think it would be R? Nay, their favorite letter would be the C. A pirate walks into a bar. He's got a paper towel on his head. The bartender says, "What's with the paper towel on your head?" And he says, "There be a bounty on my head." So many of the pirate stories that we have are from Long John Silver and Peter Pan. They romanticize piracy, when in truth, they were outlaws. They may have been bucking the system, and they may have been fighting for a cause, but in the end, they were simply outlaws on ships. A sea shanty is a song which sailors use to sing to keep the rhythm of rowing the oars or bringing up their sails so that they could all stay in time and keep the rhythm going. When I was a child, the only pirate I ever really read about was Jean Lafitte, who was a pirate in Louisiana around the time of the War of 1812, and he actually helped Andrew Jackson defend New Orleans against the British invasion at the Battle of New Orleans. I am Tim the Enchanter.
I know a pirate that looks like you. Is he your brother?
We are related, but don't tell anybody. The greatest magic I can do is make people laugh. Come see me at the King's Medieval Fair in Glenpool, Oklahoma. Or are you going to see me at King's Medieval Fair?
Pickle the satyr, thanks for watching. I'm Pickle the satyr, thanks for watching. I'm Pickle the satyr, thanks for watching. Come